Libra, and welcome to your week ahead tarot forecast. We'll be choosing 6 cards with an additional guidance card, and we'll clarify if clarity is needed. So give me clear-cut messages for Libra around the dynamics. I'm sorry if I called you another sign there, Libra. I know I'm reading for Libra. It's just when I start reading, I just lose myself. That's why. And I try and tune into my viewer's energy. Ace of Wands behind you. King of Pentacles as the gift. Now he showed up for Virgo there as well. 9 of Cups is how other people are showing up for you. There's a lot of emotional happiness going on here. Central issue, Knight of Wands. Outcome, the Moon card, which I will clarify. So what lies behind you is the Ace of Wands. Okay, the Ace of Wands is a call to action. So very, all the fire elements represent the active principle of our lives. Can be about a lot of passion. For some of you, maybe there's been the forces of attraction, but for some of you, there might have been a decision to move in a certain direction. There's a clear-cut decision with that Ace of Wands to move, yeah, to propel your life forward. I think there's messages coming your way. Message in a bottle is the additional guidance card. So your gift is the King of Pentacles. This can be about, the pentacles all represent, can be an earth sign person, or it can talk really, it's about the earthy, practical parts of our life. Housing, where we live, how we work. The king is quite a master of that element. So there's a lot of solidity and an awful lot of security for you, which I really do like seeing here, okay? The challenge is the 3 of Cups. Libra, my one message for you, yeah, because Temperance showed up here. Be careful of excess, okay? The 3 of Cups, the challenge, and 9 of Cups as how people are showing up for you. There's a lot of emotional... The shadow side would be indulgence. The light side would just be expressing yourself openly with other people, being attuned to your heart, flowing with this beautiful golden energy of the cups. But because Temperance is showing up with that 3 of Cups, it might be a message for some of you. Be careful, be mindful of excess, keep everything temperance, everything balanced. You don't do well, Libra, if those scales are out of balance. I think you know that. So be mindful and keep everything regulated. The Knight of Wands is a central issue. Can be a fire sign person. Again, there's this fiery movement forward, okay? The Knight of Wands is quite a passionate knight, not a serious knight. So again, this theme of quite a lot of light entertainment. There's a lot of fire and there's a lot of emotional expression for you this week. I'm not getting a very serious week, Libra, which is so nice when we can just stop to enjoy what's in our lives and stop to enjoy the people in our lives without this endless striving to, you know, that very sort of dominant energy of actualizing, just taking a step back and enjoying what's in front of you. So what is this Knight? Okay, the Knight of Wands is with the King of Wands as a lot of male fire energy as the central issue. And this king is looking right at the 9 of Cups. So some of you might be having some very pleasurable experiences with this King of Wands, by the way. Very pleasurable by the looks of it. It might just be messages, because you get message in a bottle is coming through these people, okay? The outcome and the advice is the moon card. So when that shows up as an advice card, I literally say do very little, Libra. Because when you're in the moon, you're in the in-between space. We become illuminated when we move to the sun card again, yeah? Because we have light again, we can see clearly. But the advice being the moon is about really, I wouldn't do anything if the moon card was my advice. You know yin and yang? So yang is the action, okay? There's a lot of heat going on here, and there's a lot of emotional joy and emotional exchange. But the moon as the advice card is sort of saying just to be, okay? Just to be, just to rest. It's with the Queen of Cups. So that's an awful lot of water. There's an awful lot of deep feelings going on as your advice card. But then the Hermit has showed up, which is about rest. You know what, Libra? You have to give to yourself what we so want from other people, okay? So your cup has to be full before you can share your cup. Yeah, we cannot get what we haven't got because it doesn't work that way. To get what we're looking for, we need to be filled up within ourselves. That's sort of what the message is here. Although there's a lot of emotional, someone is expressing themselves to you by the looks of it. It might be a fire sign, but not necessarily. It might be someone where there's a big attraction to, or there's a lot of chemistry, and there's quite a lot of emotional expression, okay? But you're being asked to find that middle path of the Temperance card. The middle path is the place of total joy, by the way. So you no longer have emotional hangovers. You no longer have the ups and the downs. 1 minute you're in the 5 of Cups, then you're in the 10. You're in the middle path and you're at peace. Now, I always think this is everyone's aim, to be in that middle path. Temperance is about the emotional body. It's about trusting your intuition. Mind and heart have moved into connection, and you're at peace within your own being, because it's only really then does our life start to change. We become this very mature Libra energy, which is about harmony for all mankind and for everyone. There's definitely a message and an advice to nurture your own self, by the way. There's a lot coming through at you. I like the energy that's coming at you, but there's also a central message about nurturing yourself, being balanced, no extremities. Libra suffers desperately when it's in those extremities, and so do we all, Libra. But I think you especially, yeah. Ask for one more advice card. Say no more. Balance. A lot of passion and attraction coming your way, and hopefully this night, this King is bringing message around good financial news to do with your security and your stability. Not quite sure. What's this King doing here? Give me a minute. The King is bringing the Sun. There's some good news coming your way, a message. And there's nothing difficult about it. Okay, Libra, I'll be back next week. Lots of love. Bye.